Today I fucked up by losing by buying a laptop that only works with women, or man if they had a shower or bath before using it. Dear everyone, this post could also be educational for people who work with laptop hardware or services them. Firstly, I need to apologize for my English, as this is not my first language, so some phrases can be wrong, just as grammar here and there. So the story started like 4 weeks ago when we decided to buy a new laptop for my wife. I found one on a very popular marketplace, a Dell 7430 716 GB model that should be over £600 or $700. This was only £150 pristine condition, and warranty just expired a week ago, but it was advertised as a bit hectic machine. Bought it, as I thought, whatever the problem is, I'll fix it. I have worked with hardware for a long time and always found challenging to find problems, so I thought that would be easy. I went and asked if there was anything wrong with it. She said her husband can't use it as it always turns itself off when he is using it. She never had a problem, and Dell said nothing wrong with it. It does not like to work with his husband, that's all. I thought I never heard more stupid explanation for a laptop sale, but whatever. Bought it, took it home, switch on, started installing fresh Win 11, then a minute later the machine went to sleep mode. I was like, okay, this could happen, so don't worry about it. Carry on installing, 5 minutes later, sleep mode. I started to worry, and at the same time started to think what that could be. With all the updates, it took me about 4 hours to finish Win 11, as the laptop went to sleep about 20 times. Then my wild ride started. I went to have a shower and came back downstairs to polish the system up for my wife, and the machine worked as it should. Finished it all, then handed it to my wife. All went well until Friday evening, July 21st, 2023. I sat back to it to do some work on a charity website. Laptop went to sleep straight away. I was like whack-a-frap. Wanted to finish the job on it, but kept going to sleep every 2 minutes. Asked my wife if that happened to her too. She said it didn't. So got her to sit down and worked on it, and nothing happened. The laptop worked properly without any issue. Then I went there. 30 seconds later, the laptop went to sleep. Imagine my face. I thought this laptop is sexist AF. I got very confused. I went upstairs, took a shower, came back down. It worked. I finished that job without any glitch. Next morning, I went downstairs to see the lovely laptop that has a soul. Guess what? Started to go to sleep as soon as I approached it. It felt like whenever I hoovered my hand near the shift, went to sleep. I have updated drivers, deleted keyboard generic driver, installed specific one, changed power settings, nothing worked. Did the same thing. You know what? I got that confused that evening. I went to take a shower just to please my wife's laptop. Don't laugh. I do. Came back downstairs, worked. Again. That cannot be a coincidence. More confusion. A lot more. Then I woke up this morning, ignored the bird chirping that came from outside. I have not even fed my spider, so he was looking at me very grumpy all day today. All I did was storm downstairs, switch the little miserable bastard on, then, oh boy, it went to sleep in 1 minute. I was looking at the black screen and seeing my face in it as all my confidence and years of experience slowly leaving my brain through my cloudy eyes along with my soul. This cannot be. This is impossible. So what can a man do? I went to get a morning bath. I said, do not laugh, especially because when I came back, it worked. I have stopped working on this problem and given up. Also started to browse eBay for a Bible and joined the Flat Earthers on Facebook. I am joking, but I probably never been closer to these before. I did not touch that devil again today, and I went to sleep at 9 p.m. Then suddenly, I woke up 2 hours later, just before I wrote this post, and a little light bulb lit up in my head. When I having shower, I always take my bracelets off, and my bracelet has a tiny magnetic thing on it. But I put it back on every morning. I swirled down without my bracelets, and the laptop worked as it should. I ran back up, put the bracelets on, had to go again, and the laptop started to go to sleep again. There you go. I almost started to worship a laptop. Then there it is, physics. The inglorious thing thinks that I am closing the lid when the magnet get close to the sensor. Hope you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoyed squeezing my brain in the past 3 days. Thank you for reading it. TLDR, I bought a laptop for my wife. That turned out only works if I had a shower before I use it. It was my magnetic bracelet at the end. Update. Yes, the husband had a magnetic strap Apple Watch. Lucky for me. Special thank you. Thank you for all these upvotes. Never thought this would be popular. I am very honored. Thanks again. It could now become one of those always remember stories for many,